A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stark warning that has escalated tensions in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced that his military forces are preparing to strike decision-making centers in the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv. This declaration comes as a response to recent Ukrainian attacks utilizing Western-supplied missiles, including US ATACMS and UK Storm Shadow long-range missiles. During a regional security meeting held in Kazakhstan's capital, Astana, Putin stated, "The Defense Ministry and the General Staff are selecting targets to hit on Ukrainian territory. These could be military facilities, defense industry enterprises, or decision-making centers in Kyiv." The rhetoric signals a significant escalation in hostilities as the war, now nearing its 3-year mark, continues to intensify. Putin's comments reflect a broader strategy to retaliate against Ukraine's use of advanced missile systems, which he claims have been supplied by Western nations. In a chilling assertion, he vowed to incinerate Ukraine with new missile technologies that he claims are capable of producing explosions comparable to nuclear weapons. The Russian leader touted the capabilities of the new Orshnik missiles, stating that they could turn areas of Ukraine to dust with blasts that generate temperatures reaching up to 4,000 degrees Celsius. For context, the temperature on the surface of the sun is around 5,500 to 6,000 degrees Celsius. Putin's announcement follows the first wartime deployment of the Orshnik missile, which reportedly struck the city of Dnipro in Ukraine. While this initial launch was described as a test, Putin warned that future deployments would be armed with warheads, resulting in devastating consequences for Ukrainian infrastructure. Everything that is located in the epicenter of the explosion is divided into fractions, into elementary particles, and turns, in fact, into dust, he warned. The implications of this technology are alarming, as Putin claimed that the missile could penetrate even the most fortified targets located deep underground. He emphasized that Russia's missile production capabilities far exceed those of NATO countries, asserting that Russia could produce missile systems at a rate 10 times greater than the combined output of NATO. Looking ahead, he indicated plans to increase missile production by an additional 25 to 30% in the coming year. Putin's comments also reflect a broader strategy of retaliation against what he perceives as Western aggression. He criticized the recent authorization by Western nations for Ukraine to use long-range precision weapons against Russian territory, framing it as a direct involvement in the conflict. This would mean the direct involvement of these countries in an armed conflict, he stated, underscoring the heightened stakes of the ongoing war. The Russian leader's threats come amid reports of significant military actions, including the use of drones and missiles targeting Ukrainian military facilities and defense industries. In one recent operation, he claimed that Russia launched 90 missiles and 100 drones in a single night, targeting 17 objectives, including military and defense-related sites. However, he notably omitted mention of the impact these strikes have had on civilian infrastructure, particularly during the harsh winter months when many Ukrainians are left without power due to targeted attacks on energy facilities. As the conflict continues to evolve, the international community watches closely, with concerns mounting over the potential for further escalation and the humanitarian impact on the Ukrainian population. The meeting in Astana, which included leaders from Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Kazakhstan, underscores the regional implications of the conflict and the solidarity among former Soviet states in the face of perceived Western encroachment. With tensions running high and both sides preparing for potential escalations, the situation remains fluid, and the consequences of these threats could reverberate far beyond the borders of Ukraine. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.